What's up, everyone? Yeah, we're back at home now. I just edited a Hamptons video, which I actually didn't get too much footage, but that was pretty much all the driving we done. A lot of the day was just spent. We had to do the wheel alignment. We didn't get there till about lunchtime, so we were late straight away. Then we lined up our cars on the grid and got some drone shots from D1 and stuff like that. So it was pretty hectic, and then I left the GoPro in the truck, and yeah, before I knew it, I just hooked it up in the car and just got straight into it. But yeah, we got probably 6 laps I think, yeah. But at Hamptons, car felt good. It was yeah, it was a little bit yeah, everything felt sweet. It was just like figuring out that track again, because I hadn't done it in like 5 years or something, and I'd never done it in my S15. Then the last time I done it was on my old Safari, which was like 250 kilowatt or something. So yeah, it was definitely a learning curve, and we're doing that track for one of the rounds, I believe, so it was good to get a little teaser of it. But yeah, we got the car back now, back at home. We just loaded guy's car back up. Him and Nick done some work over the Easter weekend on it before we went back to Lance. So I think the next time we get it back from Lance, it's going to be this week sometime, Thursday I think. It should be ready to fire up, and then they can start sorting out, I think the brakes are the biggest job left to do, and a little bit of fab work, and then they're going to start get an alignment, wheel alignment, and then get it up for a tune. I think James's Wilden's going to be tuning that. I'm not too sure if they come to, yeah. But yeah, I just want to get this thing up on the hoist and whip that diff out and have a geeze at that, and then go over all the things that I had issues with. It was just mainly the brakes I had issues with. So yeah, we'll get this diff out. We'll have a geeze what actually went wrong, if we can see what went wrong. But yeah, I'll check it up and then get on the hoist, and then I'll hit these back up. So guys, here now, trying to start his vlogs, fucking creeping up on my mahi. But yeah, actually this stuff out. These are 25mm spacers that I got made from the bro Matt Sutton from Hum Fabrication. Good cut, man. Huss those up. He susses out your bolts and washers and everything that you need, and they fit in mint. And but yeah, here's our diff we're about to rip out. Nismo 2-way. To be honest, it's fucking done us good. I got it from Tully when I bought his Skyline, and it come with that already in it. And I think he ran it for a couple of years, and then I've ran it for about 4 years. So I've always just kept upkeep with the service. But I think yeah, it was letting go on mine. If you go back to that last video at Hampton, there's a couple of spots there where I like clutch it, and it sort of sounds like the clutch is riding. But I actually think it was one wheeling, because the clutch and shit's all brand new and feels mint. But I might pull the box off and double check with it. It might need a shim taken out now that it's bloody worn in. But yeah, Sam West from TGA, he also gave me his spacers, because they actually a different measurement. And yeah, just good cut and hooked it up just in case we needed them. But to be honest, we are gonna need them, because Guy's got the S15 subframe as well, and his S13 with the R32 axles, and that's the combo I went with, and it was too short, so now it's like comfy with those in it. But yeah, we put this V-band here for this reason, for that axle, so we'll whip this bit of the exhaust off, and then get this diff out and show you. Hopefully there's some evidence of what's actually went wrong.
Fuck, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, but I had a brand new oil and everything, so it can't have been like a servicing side of things. Something's just let go. But yeah, we'll whip that out now. See if any shit pisses out of here.
See if any clunks fall into it. Ooh. That little bit more. Oh, there you go. The magnet's got a bit of it. Oh, I'm glad that's it.
No, there'll be fucking clunks in there.
No, not too bad. Bet you they'll be sitting in the bottom of here though. Alright, sweet. We just grab the axle spacers out, and now we'll just get the real fast jack.
Oh.
So, come on, give us. Put a bit of You're acting like your foot's pockaroo, boy.
I'm not thinking about that.
Yeah, that's not for a video. But yeah, get it up. 2 17s, is it? And what do you got on the back? 17? 19s.
So we need a power bar and a 19, and then crack those, and then you can put a 19 on the little reed if you want.
Roger. Yeah, we'll get into that. Going down. Yeah, saves the arms, eh, my bro?
Easter Monday, bro. You got time for that sort of carry.
Yeah, no way. Alright, so got some axle stands and we'll just set it up.
Yeah, I usually just clamp it in the vice, see.
Oh yeah?
That already cut.
Oh, fuck.
There's two. We do it wrong. Or does it even need them on the top there?
I'm not sure, because that's not really meant to be like that, eh, my bro?
Do we have these around the wrong way?
Unsure.
Oh, it won't make a difference. Anyway, we'll get it ripped open and we'll get back to you.
Yes, that should come. I took it off the power bar.
Oh, it's on there. Well, there's one on there. Yeah, so we just got to dip in the old vice. That old trick. Actually, my prospect did a pull the bolts out for us. And we'll have a geese. Straight off the bat. Where's our torch? Our light there. See if we can, is it flat?
No, you're right.
See if we can see something straight off the bat, eh? Fucking hurry up, cunt.
Impatient fuck.
Nah, it should just pull off. It's got a gasket.
Oh, it's got the cardboard gasket
see
from
if
Nicholas.
Ooh, don't move it. We'll grab that. It's definitely a pinion. Oh, it's plus 2, bro.
Look at this.
It's that crown wheel.
Look down here.
Holy fucking hell, beat.
Can you guys see that?
Shine your light over the top. Yeah, she's kipped, mate.
Yeah, chuck that somewhere. I'll grab this bit.
Done a good job there,
well, you see,
cousin guy.
the 2GZ, too hard on the gear.
Right, we're just gonna clean all that shit out. And yeah. So we've got a few goodies already. Still going.
Oh, there you go. You see that big motherfucker? I'll put that one in there.
Just gonna save these for guys.
Make a necklace.
Make a necklace, like a shark tooth necklace. Yeah.
Come off, you dirty hooer. Oh, we'll sort that.
Yeah, anyway.
Fuck,
that's one job down. Well, not down, but we'll get that all cleaned up and shit, and we'll send it up to Casper. Bro Mike, Dennis and the team up there, see if they can sort it out. See what the issue it was or whatever, they can sort it. But we'll probably just, I've got a few other options anyway. Your one?
Couldn't tell you what's mine, Laurie.
4-bolt, they must be on a Nix.
Yeah.
So I got a 4.3 there and a 3.5 there, just both lock diffs. But yeah, nothing wrong with the old lockies. But yeah, as long as they're hazed up mint, they usually last a bit. But yeah, if anyone's got a 4.1 mint 4.1 diff floating around that they want to sell, ideally with the big holes up the front, because I like running the rubber bushes, but softer on it. But whatever, R200, we'll be keen. Just a locky or open, whatever. We'll just haze it up. Just temporary till the 2 weeks gets fixed, then we'll be on. But yeah, we'll move on to the next. So one of the fucking major sort of problems we were having was the bloody brakes jamming on the back, and yeah, it's definitely something to do with the, I think I've adjusted the push rods the wrong way, because I was trying to make it so it would push the front brake cylinder before the rear, and then I think actually what I've done is just made the front one longer than the rear cylinder one. Fuck, it's confusing myself. And then, but it's actually like halfway pushed the front cylinder in.
Yeah.
So that means that the back one is getting a full stride where the front one isn't. So it was actually making it, the back brakes stick on. So we just ended up popping a nipple, or popping a line under here and letting the fluid leak out, so it had no back brakes. And then the front one, the left front caliper was leaking one of the fittings, so it had pretty much no brakes that day, and we're just fucking dealing with it, just using the handbrake and that. But something I want to get sus, so we're just gonna rip it all out and start again. Nah, not yet. I've got to get this dash out. But yeah, we're just gonna pull the dash and shit out and then go from there.
So what we are doing now is we're going to pull the actual pedal box out itself, drain all the fluid out of the lines, and then assess it all on the bench. It's just too difficult getting it all done in there.
Looks like he's a shit's loose too. So, I've never had a pedal box before, so I sort of was just guessing, and it was second hand.
Yeah.
There's probably stuff that needs to be adjusted and shit and tightened up. So we'll suss that out and. Yeah,
pull it all out and get back to yours.
Check us a cable storage. So I just got the pedal box out. It was here. Bit of a gizmo set up there for our brake sensor light and shit. And we couldn't get one more banjo bolt, so I ended up going with a 90. We're quite limited on room at this side of it because of my roll bar, dash bar fucking thing. But yeah. It seemed to be working all good. We did find that some of those fittings were leaking. It was only because I fucking like tightened them up, and then I moved to the next one, tightened it, and then it'll loosen the one behind it. Fuck, is a nightmare. But I think what our issue is, I'm just sort of guessing, is I had these around that way. So see, this one is for the front brakes. This master here, I've adjusted it so what I thought would. So I've made this end closer to the master, so when you push the brake, it actually, so that's pushing the brake, it would push the front one first, because I know you need more pressure of the brakes to the front. Hopefully you could see that, because you want more front brake working in the back. But I think it's actually worked not that way. So because this is the back one, and because it's got a longer stride, or stroke, sorry, it actually created the brakes to work better in the back. So all I'm going to do is switch that set up around, so it's pushing this one like before this one, and hoping that was our issue. And I think it was pushing so much that it was actually holding the back brakes on. That's the issue we're having. The old fucking brakes are jammed on. But yeah, I'll give that a bloody squirt, and then I'll get it back in and bleed it all back up again, and fuck it, I might take a foot cruise down the road and up and down my road, which is pretty low key, and just slam the brakes on and off and see if it does it again, because I've done it pretty well. One time it's done it straight away, twice, and then we like cracked the nipple because we just thought it was air locks, and then we actually realized there was something more serious. So, and then at the last time I'd done like 2 laps before it started doing it, so that'll be annoying if I go up and down the road and it doesn't do it. Then I get to the track and it fucking does it. But yeah, we'll just figure it out then. But hopefully that's the cure to that issue, and then get that all back in. And I'm actually going to change another brake line too. I'm going to change the whole setup of the left front one. It keeps leaking at a fitting. But I think I'm just going to do a braided line all the way from this master all the way to the caliper, because those GK Tech ones are quite weird how they work. So yeah, all good. Alright, next day now. And yeah, I think we got the pedal box sorted. But my turbo has to go back up to Murchie. He's going to change the bearing in it. He's got these other ones he's said that are having a bit more success with and better response and stuff with them. But yeah, I just want to get it checked over before the season starts. So finish the work a little bit earlier. So I'm going to try and get it off right now and get it down to the post office before. Well, so I have to wait for tomorrow, and then it'll probably sit there all day. Whereas if I get it there today, hopefully, it's like 3:30 now, and I think they close at 4:30. Yeah. If I get it down to them now, and then it should be hopefully there tomorrow. So yeah, enough with the jibber jabber. I'll get into that, try and whip it off and get it down to the post office before they bloody close. And then yeah, when she's back. went flat, so I've got it dragging around on the charger. I don't know if you could tell in that time lapse, but it's 4:10. But we that first bottom farthest bolt for the dump pipe is it's a mish. It takes like 20 minutes on its own, and then all the rest are like a minute or 2 minutes. So you know, I need to suss it now with that, because if I could do that, suss to be like 10 minutes, 5 minutes to pull the turbo off. But yeah, put it in there, should pick it up. Some padding I got when mine's cooler turned up, so I'm just going to cut that up, chuck it on the top, tape it up, write the address, and try and shoot into town and see if we can catch the post office. But if we can't, it's all good. Yeah, so managed to get that package sent off, so that's all good. I'm just going to jump back into this pedal box now. I think we've got it sorted now. Yeah, so I'll chuck that back in. I think Guy's coming out so he can give me a hand to bleed them, but I've still got Steve-O's ear bleeder from when we last bled them, which worked the fucking treat. So yeah, I'll start getting that pedal box back in and try and get all the lines run. And then on this side, I'm going to actually change the way we've got that line run, because we're just having issues with this 90 always leaking. I don't know if you can see it. There's a 90 down there, and it hooks into these GK-Tech lines. I think what I'm going to do is just run that same line, but to a bulkhead fitting there, and then do a new line from this side, just in dash rebraided to our caliper. And then I reckon I think we'll be on the money then, hopefully. But yeah, I'll start slamming that in. I don't know if I showed you in any of my vlogs, but that's how we've done the that's how we've done the pedal box mount. So they bolt down here. We can get under. So let's see the mounting points. These two bolt holes here, those are the two where we mount it, and that's just a bit of box angle bracket from Steve at Top Fab Engineering, and then Matty J actually welded all that in and come up with the final idea, which was cool, and got it mounted up. And then I just done all the lines and stuff. So ideally I need to paint it all, but I can't be bothered masking everything off in that. And we've just sort of done a quick sort of bracketing with the reservoirs like that, and then that sits under my dash. But ideally I want to mount those so they poke out of my dash, so we don't have to take the dash out to check the fluids or to top them up. But job for another day, and it's only like 5 minutes to pull my dash out anyway, if worst case scenario. But yeah, alright, enough fucking talking. I'll chuck that pedal box in. I'll try and do one of those snaps, eh? Right. No, that was a shit one. Play my shit gloves. Hopefully it was on. But yeah, pedal box all in, lines all run, clears everything. Just there's that rubber boot on there that I need to get in proper position, but it's alright for now. And then clutch, brake, all the reservoir lines hooked up. So yeah, we'll go around and do that brake line now, because I think that's the only one we're having issues with. All the rest look dry. I'll do a bulkhead in that braided line, and then hopefully Guy's here by then, and then we can start bleeding them up, and then tick that off the list, and then move on to the sway bar. I want to try and get the sway bar up mounted tonight if I can. Yeah, just don't know where the brackets in that are, but yeah, we'll get that brake line sorted, bleed the brakes up, and then see where we're at. So Nick's here. What's up, G? Here for our big compressor to build up. We're going to give it I'll probably start with the clutch, give it a bit of a bleed, because that usually bleeds up pretty good, and then we'll start going around with the brakes, bleed them up, pedal box all in, all the lines are on, boys are on. So we've got Nick down the back doing that one. At the same time I'm going to do this one, because I've never had a pedal box before, but from what I've learnt, it's got two masters, so you need to pop a nipple on each cylinder at the same time so the pedal goes all the way to the ground, right?
Correct.
Yes, brother. And hopefully that gets all the air out. Pump it up, G.
Fucking back at it again on the big jobs.
Leg day.
Alright, hold it down.
Hold it.
Alright, I'm gonna pop mine, G. Hold it down, guy.
Hold it.
Let me know when you're locked off, Nicholas. I am.
Yep.
Right, try that.
Pumping.
What's our masters look like?
Hang on a sec, I have to turn me torch on. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that feels nice.
Feels nice.
Oh, that feels nice.
Right, let your foot off them and wait a couple of seconds and then try and see if it goes to that floor. From my understanding,
They're pretty sweet and master still under there, bro.
Sick, eh, bro?
Ready? Should I go?
Reservoir.
Has your foot been off the brake? Yeah. There you go, give it a hit. Did it go to the floor, kind of?
No, not too bad.
Fuck, nice. One more each and then we'll move to the other side.
Hold up, I'll just
Alright, you just get the gist. You know, yeah. So, brakes all done. They see mint, guy?
Not bad.
Not
They
bad.
better actually work this time.
Yeah.
Did you
Well,
do that?
yeah.
Can you go full up, mate? Please? I got it in the steering wheel.
Ooh, this is the truth of the deal. I'm not giving it to you. Nah, yeah. Just turn it with your hand.
Yeah. I'll pull up there.
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice.
Well, let's fucking bucky for raw!
Yay! Get away! But yeah, next mission is what? Sway bar?
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's a cool job.
Can I get out now?
You can fuck off now.
Brum, brum.
Alright, next job. Fuck, this is gonna be a big vlog, my bro.
Don't do this at home. No,
Get a whacking stick
a bigger disc and a big hammer.
and take the guard off.
Oh yeah.
No guard, no worries around here, brother.
Nah, just a bigger disc. It'll do for now.
Get a bigger one. Yeah, so unfortunately this bar here is in the way of the sway bar that we're putting in, so gotta chop it and we'll put the sway bar in here and it comes through here, so it's all good. We'll get that done.
Get a Jay-Z, they said.
Jay-Z's are so annoying.
Where are all the leaks?
Yeah, all on the ground. Look at this exhaust that they had to do for not much reason.
Rear sway bar for the first time.
Well, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, rear sway bar in there. Look at that. New Nolathane bushes. Struth. Throws on. Struth. Where's the little lobster back, mate?
oh yeah. How we tip.
Yeah, look at this. This is what we got going on here.
Styles.
Dwayne McKeever over here. Okay, okay. Beautiful,
Like
beautiful.
the mini stock. What
Yeah,
are
oh,
the stock car things.
Street stocks.
My car is a stock car.
It's a street stock mob, bro.
Keep all your stock car stuff to your full yourself and
Oh, he's turning around.
Decent cutting discs?
Nah, there's just a whole lot of them, so just send them all home.
Yeah.
Perfect. Look at that.
That is perfect, G.
Max Fab.
Yeah.
Sick.
Look, fucking dairy grade or whatever.
Oh, the pipe.
like a truck stack.
Pre-polished, mate.
Pre-polished truck stack.
Round 4.
Oh yeah, all round fire protection, just using the
Multi-tool.
Stilsons, multi-tool. Oh, that's all off. The cuts are beautiful.
So we're going to reuse that bar. Bring it forward.
Yeah, we'll do
Oh, and redo another one.
from here to there.
Little puss nuts
I'll
one.
grab. I'll grab the mechanism.
Oh, get. Look at that. Struth.
Jay-Z, you oiled up.
Jay-Z, oily mess.
Fuck, this floor's getting a hammering.
Yeah. Wasn't me.
A couple of videos ago, it was brand new.
Cool shirt, man.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from? Oh, you a bit of a bro with the Drift HQ, eh?
It's just a sponsor.
Oh, bro.
Just got a
Give us a 12. Oh, just oh, the bro.
freebie.
Oosh.
Oh,
You know.
rings for the guy there. Fucking awful to how's it missed to come off.
All right, we on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, corridor over here.
Front 3 bars in, ish. We're just setting it up, putting the brackets on for the first time. All the threads in there to paint it over because I've never had sway bars on this vehicle. But yeah, it's looking good in there, eh?
Race car now.
Yeah.
Yeah, once it's up to where it needs to be.
We'll do all this and then I'll disconnect them when we get there.
And then these connect it from the billet FDF and then
Into the
onto the bracket there.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Some chrome molly rose joints.
Are they cheap? How much are they?
$40 a side, $20 each.
So that's another night down. Nick's gone, but we did achieve getting all the brakes done. I think they feel good. There's no leaks or none that's popped up yet. We had fucking heaps before. So we got that sorted. Just getting this, but we need to get the turbo back so we can bolt it up because the exhaust is a bit on the piss before we weld that on, just to make sure we get that right. Nick's gonna weld the diff up tomorrow. That's just the 4.3 that we're gonna weld up. Just make it a locky. Then we can bolt all the back end back up. That sway bar is pretty much done. I got new rubbers and shit for it, so I'll change all those tomorrow. And the front sway bar, he's gone to get the linkages from Tauranga, so we'll get those linkages sorted for there. Sort out where we want it to sit, and then I can remount where the oil filter is going to go, and I'll go through all those hoses and stuff, make sure they're all tight because they're leaking. And we got Nick's brand new suspension out of that he had on his Laurel, but he actually didn't even get, I think he put them in, but that was about it. I'm going to actually chuck those in the front of my car because mine are actually bent and they're fuck about 5 years old, eh, Jimmy?
Putty, eh?
So we will, yeah, see how we get on tomorrow night. I'll get a start on it before the boys get here. I might try and get the suspension on the car, get that old shit out, measure it up. I do want to suss out some different springs though, some heavier ones I think. I'll do a bit of research and see which ones are the best ones sort of to run, because those are 8s in it at the moment, but I think they're too soft. But yeah, get in there. I'll carry on this vlog for tomorrow night, probably for the rest of the week actually, but see how long it's getting. Just so, yeah, but D1 round 1 prep going well. Guys, car's got heaps done on it, eh?
Oh, it's getting there, brother.
It's just that Lances at the moment. Finishing up the last of the wiring, hoping to get that back on Thursday. So we'll clear out this side and get one of the cars on this side, probably mine. It probably doesn't need to be on the hoist by then, I'm hoping. Yeah, but taking the list off, we got, it's crack up to see that it's round 1 next week, eh, brother?
Next weekend, bro. We got like 9 days.
Yeah.
My car hasn't started yet. Needs a tune, needs an alignment.
Needs the brakes done.
Needs brakes.
Brake lines, really. We got all the brakes on.
Yeah. No, it's not too bad. We'll get it done. Good mahi on the weekend. Hopefully this week, long weekend coming up will be a good help. And yeah, see how we get on.
Anyway, I don't want to fucking carry on too much because this vlog's going to carry on tomorrow night. So we'll see yous tomorrow.
My friend.
So it's the next night. Nick's riding the 4.3 Lockie.
If you haven't had COVID, you don't have any friends.
I think I got COVID right now. But yeah, that's our backup diff. Oh, and I got a 3.5 as well. But yeah, I bought this one a couple of months ago and it's got piss weak weld, so Nicholas is going to haze it up with the mug we grabbed from Andy today. Good cunt. And this fella's still trying to get fucking views from my videos. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna because we were unsure if it was one wheel opening up, the diff was opening up at Hamptons, or the clutch was riding. So I'm just gonna make the corporate decision, and I'm gonna drop the box out tonight and have a gaze at the clutch, see what's going on there. Nick's bring our linkages for our sway bar. We'll see how we get on. We might tee those up. Where are they at?
And your new drain.
Oh yes, so we're upsizing the drain on my turbo just because it was a bit dodged up for the dyno last time. Where's the, oh, and here's our linkages for our sway bar, front sway bar. Back one's already in, I just need to change the rubbers on that. Weld that diff up, see how we go, might put oil in it, check it in, and then I'm going to, yeah, drop the box out now. So later, Bob, I'll see you when we get the box out. Smelling good. So we just pulled the box off, just getting just working out the clearances for our release bearing, because this was its only second track day, and I think these come out a bit after track day, after they get done the heat cycle or something. Yeah. So it's like a second track day, but we only done like 6 or 7 laps. So we're gonna measure the clearance on that to there. And then this is the hydraulic release bearing that we're running. Is it Tilton one, I think? Quartermaster. So you measure from the bow housing face to that face. Yeah, I'm not going to get into too much detail on that because I'm still a little bit green to it, but yeah, that's what we're sussing out now.
Vertical. 80 mil.
See.
Check out the top.
You did? Oh yeah.
What you doing, son? Do you know how to drive that?
Trying to multitask.
Yeah.
Upside down.
80.
80. Is it 80 on the dot?
Oh, bro, fucking banger.
Okay. So, then minus
all the tools around here.
oh, I can't really see that. It's like 7.5.
Sup, G?
Sup, dude?
It's Friday night now, what, 10:30?
Fuck yeah, late ass.
Oh, and he just made it out here since the last time we talked, which was on Wednesday night, I think. Was it Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday. But I've been crook as I still am. Not COVID, so it must be like a proper flu because it's fucking killing me. But yeah, went to work today. Had a COVID test today, still clear, but I got another one in the van. On the truck, and yeah, I don't think I got COVID because my daughter's actually got it, and I know COVID doesn't really affect kids, and she's been just your typical sick. But I just want to finish this vid up and then start on another one tomorrow probably. But I just want to get the diff in tonight, or just before I get to bed. Kids are in bed, missus is in bed. I want to put the diff in and drive shaft, tighten all that up, and then call it a night and wrap this vid up. So yeah, just gonna check this puppy in and then wrap him up, G. Yeah, so I just got the different axle spacers and all that all bolted up. I was gonna check the drive shaft in too, but we're doing a drive shaft hoop as well, so I'll leave that out just in case we do it around it. But I've just bought one of those generic ones that you get off Trade Me. Hopefully it works out, and then we'll just drill it through, get that all sorted for scrutineering. And then I've got a few things I want to carry on with tomorrow, but to be honest, it's fucking almost midnight, and I feel fucking still shattered, from this flu. It's been fucking knocking me down for the last couple of days, so I might try and get some shut-eye, and then I'll come back tomorrow. I've got a few things, turbo I want to talk about and stuff, and yeah, so my turbo's on its way now. Nick's picked it up from Auckland. Oh, actually, shout out to Brad. Is it Brad Simmons? He's picked up the turbo from Stevie's, from Steve Merch, and then met up with Nick somewhere out of Auckland. Gave it to Nick. Nick's heading here in the morning. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up and go get some sleep and go hit the painkillers and try and kick this flu. Have some hot lemon drinks, I think. But yeah, we'll catch up with yous tomorrow, and I'll do another video. And this one should drop tomorrow, probably. But yeah, D1 prep going well. Everything's sort of going according to plan. Just yeah, just hopefully here, touch wood, wherever some is, that it's all sweet now, especially the brakes and the smoke we're getting. But yeah, I'll catch you up on the next video. You know what to do, like, comment, fucking us up with some comments if you want. I try and read them as much as I can and reply and whatever. But yeah, all good. We'll catch you up later, bolt.